EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now, faking the give. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
And bring it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the give, it's Johnson. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check smash, go.
They'll go again with Johnson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
47-yard line. Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Ward. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is caught by the tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now, Watkins on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? 60. Ready.
A give. And here's Johnson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there.
Incomplete.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and Man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
They'll run with Johnson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal. That one taken in. Khalil McLaughlin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
On first down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but
to the goal line and in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. 25-yard line. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 7.
Here we go, sack. Liking 18.
A run here, it's McLaughlin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
27-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
This one caught by Waller. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Open space inside the 10. And he's in! Touchdown, Tennessee.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The score is 21. Steelers 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, blocking. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Steelers 17.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. On 1st and 10. Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now. Go.
On first down, it's Ward. This one complete to Burton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Good blocking to the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. A tight end in motion now. Out of the gun, Ward. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Just going to run it here up the middle. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Back to 60, back to 60. 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Let's go now. Back to 60, back to 60.
On second down, they'll run. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then
nowhere to go. He is taken down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Fourth down, they bring out Michael Pilardi to punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's taken down up past the 35. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run now with McLaughlin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
initially a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Open man is Mechie. He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. That's a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Steelers first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 12-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Khalil McLaughlin, touchdown Pittsburgh. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now Burton on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. Still on his feet, and he will score again. Darren Waller, touchdown Titans. 3 touchdowns for him, numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Slide extra point, up and good. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
On 1st down, Ward. Short pass. He's got Calcaterra. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Now give on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hold it ready. Hot 70. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Wolf. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
They get 24 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
And the Titans 1st down.
go. Here we go.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Slot man in motion right. They'll drop to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
His own 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to erase the